BHS, you know!
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing while the TAB High School National Junior ROTC posts the colors. And join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Color Guard, please post the colors. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem by the Bruton High School Band and Chorus.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
You may take your seats. Our Bruton Chorus will now sing, I'm Still Your Dreamer, followed by greetings from our principal, Miss Arletha Dockery.
place, deep in our hearts that will stay. So when I see the open sky,
I will choose to fly.
I am still your dreamer.
Good morning. Thank you, TAB, NJROTC, Bruton Chorus, and Bruton Band, and our senior class spirit coordinator, Amaya Milner, for opening our commencement exercise this morning. On behalf of our Bruton faculty and staff, we are happy that you chose to join us in celebration of our graduates today. Our senior class officers, President Amari Randall, Vice President Chloe Anderson, and Treasurer Faith Lohr will lead our ceremony today. We will now have the welcome and introduction of our special guests by Amari Randall.
Good morning, Dr. Shandor, school board members, Mrs. Dockery, faculty and staff, guests, and the class of 2022. It is with Panther pride that I welcome you to the Bruton High School class of 2022 commencement exercise. We are especially grateful that everyone has joined us this morning to celebrate our accomplishments. Our York County School administrators that are joining us today are Dr. Victor Shandor, Superintendent, Dr. James Carroll, Chief Operations Officer, Dr. Tony Vladu, Chief Human Resource Officer, Mrs. Candy Skinner, Chief Academic and Mrs. Candy Skinner, Chief Academic Officer. I am so pleased to introduce the members of the York County School Board. Mr. Mark Schaefer, District 1, Mr. Brett Higginbotham, District 2, Mrs. Laurel Garalt, Chair, District 3, Mr. James Richardson, District 4, and Mr. Sean Myatt, District 5. The Honorable Laurel Garalt is the Chair of the York County School Board, representing District 3. Mrs. Garalt grew up in Ohio and attended Kent State University to earn her bachelor's in science in business administration, and later earned her master's from Liberty University in human services. She has spent the last 22 years raising a family and volunteering in the community in a variety of roles. Mrs. Garalt lives in Yorktown with her husband, Mike. Now, Mrs. Garalt, York County Board Chair, will give greetings from the York County School Board. Thank you.
Good morning, graduates. I'm so honored to be here today to celebrate this milestone with you and all these proud family members and friends. You're going to get so much advice today from so many people. Before I give you my advice, I want to ask you a question. Who here has been to see the new Top Gun movie? Crickets? Anyway, Top Gun Maverick was complete and ready for release for a long time, but the creators wanted to wait so that moviegoers could see it in the theaters. They wanted fans to have a complete experience. Imagine how vastly different the experience would be watching it on a small screen. Much like life, each experience provides a different perspective. Every graduate is sitting here today having had a different experience leading up to this moment. The beauty is that you have each reached the same milestone despite those differences. I hope that you learned something from your classmates and their different perspectives. As you enter this next chapter of your life, be open to learning from those around you and allowing them to learn from you. What you learn will help you be more compassionate, more patient, more kind, more grateful, more understanding. What you learn from the people in your life could give you a renewed ambition or even change your opinion. Most importantly, it will teach you respect for others even when they have a different perspective than you, and our world needs that. Whether entering the workforce, attending college or trade school, joining the military, or taking time to figure out your next steps, surround yourself with quality people to do life with and learn from. Surround yourself with people you admire and who are willing to be honest with you. Create a village that motivates you to be better and challenges you to make a difference in this world. Be the kind of person someone wants in their village. Motivational speaker Jim Rohn says, you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely, Panthers. In closing, you should be extremely proud of yourselves because the last few years have not been easy, and you made it. There are so many people here today that love you and are proud of you. Just remember that while it may feel like reaching this day took an eternity for you, for your loved ones, this time has passed in the blink of an eye. Show them some grace as they go through the emotions, and let them take all the pictures they want. Congratulations, class of 22. We're proud of you.
Thank you, Mrs. Geraltz. Dr. Victor Shandor was appointed as Superintendent of the York County School Division in August 2014. He has 28 years of public education experience as a teacher, principal, and district administrator. Shandor, a 1992 graduate of California University in Pennsylvania, began his career in education as a teaching assistant. He then earned a master's degree in exceptional education from Old Dominion University and ultimately a doctorate in educational leadership from Wingate University. Dr. Shandor grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He and his wife Melissa have 3 children. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome York County School Division Superintendent Dr. Shandor.
Good morning. Can you hear me okay? All right, before I get into my formal speech, this is way too quiet. It's 9:25. Can we hear it for these kids? Can we give them a big round of applause? Come on. Let's get some of this nervous energy out already. Thank you. See, all it took was just getting everyone to cheer a little bit. Thank you so much, Chloe, for that introduction. The students sitting before us have shown tremendous courage and tenacity, and I'm so proud of you and all you've accomplished. Since March 13th, 2020, they navigated their education being interrupted, online school, suspended activities, and the transition back to normal life, or as close as we can get to it. Thank you to the parents, teachers, school staff, aunts and uncles, grandparents, and neighbors who all played a role in your achievement today. Let's give them all a big round of applause for their support. Ms. Geraltz, Mr. Myatt, board members, parents, friends, and families, I'm honored and grateful to have a few minutes to speak today in acknowledgement of these amazing students. 34 years ago, there was a 17-year-old who was sitting in a chair waiting for these speeches to end, just like you. Unsure of his future, from a family with no college attendees, much less graduates, and a 2.4 grade point average. There was no grand plan for his life. That 17-year-old was me. As it turns out, not having a grand plan was a blessing for me. My future was not written, and your future's not written. Every day, you're given the opportunity to make choices. Each will have some impact on your future. Are you going to fail? Yes, you're going to fail. Everyone fails, but failure is not a loss. It's a chance to grow, to learn, and sometimes it simply happens because you're meant to be on another path. Don't let failure or fear of failure be a roadblock from preventing you from living the life you were meant for. Dream big, go for it, take chances. Don't tip your toe in the water, cannonball into that water. Into that water, that sounds really good today, right? Into that water. Choose to take big risks and keep trying. Believe in yourself, and more importantly, shut out any voice and even the internal one that says you can't do it. Don't live someone else's life or the life someone expects you to live. I have a question for you. What are your talents? Each of us in this building were given talents. Some of you haven't even unearthed the full power of what makes you amazing. Seek out your talents, and once you find them, allow your talents to make this world better. The country and our world are struggling right now. We need you. We need your talents, the small talents, the big talents, the talents that lift your local community, and the talents that change the world. We need them all. They all matter, and you matter because you're valuable. I believe in you, and everyone in this building and everyone watching believes in you. And so to the class of 2022, we say congratulations. We're so proud of you, and we love you. You're ready, and we can't wait to see what you become as you take your first steps into the world. Today, tell those that you care about what they mean to you and that you love them. Make big splashes in this world. My wish for you is simple. Regardless if you already have a grand plan, or like me, you don't yet. Know your value, keep trying, be okay with failure, listen to the voice that says yes, because those things are the beginning of every success story. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Shandor. It is an honor to introduce the salutatorian for the class of 2022. Bruton High School proudly acknowledges the optimism and determination of one of our finest students, Amari Randall. She is a compassionate leader who leads by example. Amari is a member of the York County Youth Commission and participates in Bruton's swimming and diving team, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Christian Interest Group, Key Club, Mu Alpha Theta, York County Youth Commission, Student Council Association, and has demonstrated her leadership of the class of 2022 by serving as class president since her freshman year. Amari enjoys praise dance, singing, crafts, and swimming. She is a member of the Bruton High School's state championship swim team. Amari will attend Clemson University to major in civil engineering and interior design. Amari Randall, salutatorian, class of 2022.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you so much, Faye. All right, so as I pondered what I would speak about today, I wanted to share something that would be helpful, something that would be impactful, something that would be life-changing, something that would be beneficial to all of us here today, but especially you all, my beloved peers, the Bruton High School class of 2022. Yes. Classmates, we're at a pivotal point in our lives. We're starting a new and exciting chapter of our story. Some of us are heading to college, some of us are heading to trade school, some of us have chosen to take a gap year, and some are jumping straight into the workforce. Some may enlist in the military, and to all military men and women here today, thank you so much for your service. Today, I want to focus on two words that pack a big punch. Two words that connect all people of significance. Two words that can enable us and empower us to overcome and live victoriously. Those two words are no excuses. Former President Barack Obama shared with us that excuses are tools of the incompetent used to build bridges to nowhere and monuments of nothingness. Let me say it again for the people in the back. Excuses are tools of the incompetent used to build bridges to nowhere and monuments of nothingness. Let's break this down. An excuse is a lie we tell ourselves to make ourselves feel better and deflect the responsibility of our actions. Excuses demonstrate a lack of responsibility, and therefore, the constant use of them will prohibit us from excelling. Excuses are the largest inhibitors of success. We must escape the cycle of excuses. Take heed to the steps I will share that are straightforward and life-changing when applied. Repeat after me, no excuses. Thank you. All right, so the first step in eliminating the use of excuses in our lives is to embrace fear and failure. Fear and failure are two inevitable things in life. We will have fears and we will fail. However, we cannot let our fears and our failures interfere with our success. Both fear and failure are major components of success because with them, we escape our comfort zone. When we feel the urge to shrink away from a challenge, pause and remember this day. The next step in eliminating excuses in our lives is to stop comparing ourselves to others. We have all been sent here on purpose, with a purpose, and we must run our own race. A quote that I love says, "Don't compare your life to others. There's no comparison between the sun and moon. They each shine in their own time." There will always be someone a little taller, maybe a little stronger, a little richer, a little whatever you need to fill in the blank. The reality is it doesn't matter. We are enough. We have what it takes. The person you see in the mirror is the right person for the job. We must not allow ourselves to fall into the trap of thinking that what we need or what we have is not sufficient to accomplish our dreams and reach our goals. That's simply not true. The third and final step in ridding our lives of excuses is to embrace responsibility. I'll say it again, embrace responsibility. As I said before, excuses demonstrate a lack of responsibility because when we make an excuse, we're deflecting the responsibility from ourselves onto someone or something else. In taking responsibility, we have to stop the tendency to find someone else at fault for things in our life that we were in control of. Granted, some things we aren't in control of, but there are many things that we do have control of, and with those things, we must take full ownership. Responsibility equals accountability. Accountability equals ownership, and ownership is the most powerful weapon we have. No one else holds the keys to our future. No one else holds the pen to write our story. It's in our hands. Let me hear it from the heart. Repeat after me. No excuses. The time will come when we will have to make a decision. Do we let ourselves off the hook? Do we justify quitting for this reason or that? Or do we buckle down, face our fears, look ourselves in the mirror, and say, no excuses? That's the right answer. Classmates, we got this. Let's go get our dreams.
High School is proud to celebrate our valedictorian for the class of 2022, Logan Richardson. Logan is engaged in many activities, including the School of the Arts, STEM, athletics, scholastic clubs, and civic organizations. Logan is very humble and hardworking. He is very focused on his goals and is always willing to help others. Logan has participated in School of the Arts Technical Theater, where he refined his skills to become a master carpenter and lighting designer. He has also participated in representing Bruton as a member of the York County Youth Commission, Panther Achievement Leaders, and the Student Athlete Leadership Team. Logan is a triathlete who has participated in cross-country, indoor and outdoor track, and soccer. He is a member of the National Honor Society, International Thespian Society, French Honor Society, Order of the Arrow BSA National Honor Society, and serves as president of Mu Alpha Theta. Logan is also very active in our community. He has served as a navigator with the Jamestown-Yorktown Foundation and top soccer assistant coach. He is currently an Eagle Scout with Boy Scout Troop 155, AP Sharks assistant coach, and lifeguard at Water Country USA. Logan plans to attend the University of Virginia in the fall to major in electrical and computer engineering and minor in engineering business. Congratulations, Logan. Logan Richardson, valedictorian of the class of 2022.
Hello and welcome graduating class of 2022. I want to once again welcome you all and congratulate you for earning the well-sought-after diploma that you are all about to receive. We have all spent countless years in schooling preparing ourselves for this day, not only today, but the future that will begin as we reach the end of this stage. We have reached the foot of a bridge to a new purpose. This hypothetical bridge began with the purpose of being a Bruton High School student. Our journey began with the normal and fun freshman year, full of adjusting to the new lifestyle and classes, waking up before 7:20 each morning, and rushing through 4 1.5-hour classes a day, just to stay after school for an activity and get home at 5 p.m. I will never forget the cross-country team my freshman year. I had started running in 8th grade. But I was pulled up to the varsity team and had begun to run in both large meets and faster races. I remember running with a group of 6 older guys and struggling to keep up, but steadily improving until I had run under 20 minutes for the first time. It came down to regionals. I can't explain the feeling before the race undergoes. It's a feeling of sickness that increases as the silence deafens. At that moment, everybody reflects on why they even decide to run fast as a sport. I remember, to this day, all the hills on the course, and the pain that was endured. But this was the first time in years the boys' team had qualified for states. I vividly remember placing second in the region and watching the faces of the older members of the team, then sharing that same face. We later became sophomores, and we had 3/4 of a school year. That year was going so smoothly, and we had all adjusted to high school until a random Thursday in March where we received a phone call that we would not have school. I was naturally overjoyed. But that only lasted for about 2 weeks. What hit hard as school had released was the lack of any routine. We practically had an extended summer, which means messed up sleep schedules, seeing friends every day, working, and absolutely no worries. We had to frame our days and force ourselves to do any work. I remember playing video games or watching TV until the sun came up and sleeping until dinner. This made it even harder to adjust to virtual school, which just didn't feel real. I had no sense of purpose during the quarantine. It was hard to find any purpose because our situations had changed so much in such little time. This makes it even more impressive that we came out of the slump. Junior year came and went quickly. It was a very difficult year for everybody, as many were isolated and forced to do homework within the confines of their room, along with losing any social life. Taking a full course load and trying to maintain other outside extracurriculars was made very difficult with the given virtual school schedule. I was really happy when we were able to return in person during the second semester, which I don't say often. Receiving a regular routine was really nice, as we had a purpose again, to be students and to learn. Along with the schedule though, I was really excited about being able to participate in high school sports again. The sports and the extracurricular activities are an integral part of what makes everybody whole, and also what allows us to relieve stress. It was especially exciting since we had lost an entire season of school sports the previous year. I was ready to have a soccer season, though it was still somewhat shortened with many new rules and protocols. It didn't matter though, because I could still play soccer, which is something I love and need to do, as this is primarily how I relieve the stress of high school. Junior year flew by, as we were finally having fun again towards the end, and we can all agree the beginning was a fever dream. It didn't feel real that we were moving up and becoming seniors, as we had already missed out on so much. But nonetheless, we were seniors, excited to have a normal senior year with all of the traditional festivities. Senior year had made the previous 3 years incredibly worth it, knowing that we would have a prom, a homecoming dance, all the sports seasons, the ability to talk to our friends, and an easier time learning within the school building. I was ecstatic about having a full soccer season and prepared for the end of the year festivities. All of the stress and the worry about current classes in life extending to the anxiety about the future, being placed on hold to enjoy the last time with friends and classmates. This is a celebration of our time together. We've created memories at Bruton that end now, but we will remember them forever. We will remember that one time a student handed you a random object or candy in the hall, the day you won a state or regional championship, the day you performed and put on an excellent play, and so many other days. Our high school years may not have always seemed the best of times, but we shouldn't disregard all that we have endured in the past 4 years, because we've gained many skills and traits that make us better prepared for the future that we are walking into today. We have learned great time management skills, greater technical skills, resilience, persistence, and patience. All of these skills will make us marketable and allow ourselves to survive through anything that comes our way. We have moved on from isolation and having to do everything virtually. So now, it is time to graduate. Time to take everything we've learned and seek a purpose in life. Some of you may have already found your purpose, and others may have no clue. But you will find that it will come to you as long as you continue to work hard and use what you have learned. Today, as we walk across the stage without worry, we reach the other side of the bridge, leaving all of the obstacles that once stood in our way behind us. At the end of the bridge, our true purpose awaits. We have no set schedule with schooling now, creating many new paths to take. My advice is to choose the path that makes you the happiest. As I analyzed The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho in AP Lit this year, we discussed the reoccurring theme of a personal legend. The personal legend is every person's purpose in life defined by what makes you happy. This resonated with me, as my level of happiness defines my success. Ever since I was a child, I had to feel or touch something to learn. I loved to build, whether it was Legos, snap circuits, marble runs, or even sets for solo performances. The feeling of fulfillment, once a project is finished, makes me truly happy, which is why I have chosen electrical and computer engineering as a career path. Find a job you enjoy doing, and you will never have to work another day in your life. Mark Twain. Whether you're going to college, trade school, delving into the workforce, going into the military, or are still not sure what to do, follow your happiness, and you will achieve your personal legends. I wish the entire class of 2022 luck. You will do great things, and it has been a pleasure waking up each morning, coming to school, and seeing all of your faces. And it's even more of a pleasure to cross this bridge together, a pleasure that I will miss, but I look forward to us all finding our passion and growing. To quote Lao Tao, a journey to 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Today, our graduation begins those 1,000 miles. I wish to see you all at the end of those miles and speak on the journey. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Graduates of the class of 2022, on behalf of the Bruton faculty and staff, we sincerely wish each graduate well and continued success in all future endeavors. As future leaders and change agents, you will have to make many and sometimes very difficult decisions. I am reminded of the words and actions of a famous Virginian when I reflect on our ability to be change agents, problem solvers, and just good and kind people. Always remember that it is okay to start just where you are. Sometimes we put off for tomorrow or later those things that are possible right now. We feel that our actions will be better when our situation changes, but more often than not, weeks, months, years later, we have the same circumstance and the dream has been deferred. Also, use what you have. You each have unique strengths, gifts, and talents. Use the resources available to you and know that your Bruton family will always be one of them. And lastly, do what you can. Make positive contributions to our community. If we all took action each day to help bring positive and impactful change, our community, our state, our nation would be stronger because of you. Graduates, start where you are. Use what you have and do what you can. Congratulations, class of 2022. The Bruton Medallion has been commissioned to represent one of the highest honors that can be awarded to a graduating senior at Bruton High School. Only those students for all of their years at Bruton who have contributed to the pride and spirit of our school may be selected for this honor. The principal looks for those students who have dedicated themselves to Bruton High School to make this selection. These students have been active, helpful, hardworking Panthers, giving their energy and time above all expectations. The Bruton Medallion is awarded at the graduation ceremony, and all recipients are unaware of this honor until that time. The Bruton Medallion is an honor bestowed on those precious few that personify all of what Bruton High School represents. Please join me in a round of applause as Cody Felico, Jason Gaines, Faith Lohr, Amari Randall, and Madalena Yates are recognized for this prestigious honor. Come forward at this time. At this time, we will prepare for the moment we've all waited for, the presentation of our diplomas. From the Bruton administration, Mrs. Johansson, Mr. Jones, and Bruton counselors, Mrs. Reed and Mrs. Cruz. As we prepare for the presentation of diplomas, please celebrate each graduate. Keep in mind that it is very important that each graduate hears his or her name.
Our first row of graduates will now stand and proceed to the stage to receive their diploma as a visible symbol of their graduation from high school. Badria Amir Abdulmalik. Brianna Marie Allen. Omar Adel Ali. Chloe Elizabeth Brown Anderson. Angelina Christiana Arbelli Smith. Avia Janice Astor. Regina Shayla Azzarelli. Morgan Nicole Beatty. Autumn Reese Bartels. Montasia Monet Bartlett. Cherie Lanice Barton. Cody Christopher Benin. Isaiah Jacob Bennett. Amira Lee Benning. Noel Andrew Bijou. Kaylee Evelyn Black. Rhiannon Faith Blinson. Alana Peggy Bullers. Evan Yanko Bowers. Emily Sue Brent. Darius Dante Brokenberry. Emily Nicole Bunch. Angel Christine Burton. Catherine Elizabeth Bird. Devin Clay Cawthorn. William Brandon Chestnut. Kenneth Roger Christensen, Jr. Mercy Corinne Clark. Lee Nikolai Clemens. Cody Ryan Cole. Shannon Marie Cole. Rosa Jennifer Colocho Martinez. Matthew Vernon Courtney. Emily Grace Cox. Braden Lee Kuykendall. Jake Faith Cuffey. Aislinn Grace Cummings. Jean-Paul Curbello. Caleb Mark Currid. Peter Dang. Sophia Elizabeth Dana. Danae Jamia Darnell. Dimitri M. Delcom. D'Artagnan Alce Desarmo. Esther Grace DeWitt. Robin Elizabeth Emery. Mia Noel Figueroa. Cody Neil Felico. Jaden Ray Freeman. Jason Allen Gaines. Jaden Alexander Gentilis. Joshua Lee Gomer. Dylan Cola Green. Caleb Hunter Hall. Jacob Ross Harned. Logan Brooks Haslacker. Katie Ann Haberline. Gary Wayne Hepler. Alexander Michael Herman. Miriam Lee Hindman. Carolina Michelle Hornline. Kaylee Elaine Hogg. Nyla Samantha Leon Holiday. JC Ann Horton. J. Christopher Hauk. Michael Connor Hudson. Ali Hussein. Dominic Michael Indovina. Colby Richard Dale Isotalo. Nyla Ariel Jacob Moore. Kara Marie Jenkins. Casey Cameron Jones. Jaden Lee Jones. LeBron Adam Jones.
Manuel Ernesto Boaz Singh. Carlos Aiden Boaz. Derek Richard Ketchum. Lucy Yeon Yak. Julia Elizabeth Larhoven. Kaylee Alexis Lacombe. Jake Aiden Lipinski. Faith Marie Lohr. Catherine Marie Lucas. Matthew Allen Magaro. Benjamin Lee Malquist. Aiden Thomas Marcinek. Scott Glenn Marcuson. Janae Faith Martin. Cameron Elizabeth McBurnett. Margaret Kelly McCarthy. Aridacia Jasmine McLean. Joseph Eli McMiller. Connor Michael McMillian. Amaya Troy Milner. Nazira Mahadani. Kara Noel Mutter. Bianca Baby Nasher II. Ethan Min Nguyen. Hua An Nguyen. Devany Janice Oben. Spencer David Oben. Peter Edward Overton. Jeremiah Jock Patterson. Emily Kathleen Belay. Rasan Ezekiel Peters. Passion Lynette Placencia. Hannah Beth Pollock. William James Puckett. Sophia Ann Ramirez. Amari Yvette Randall. Guy Anthony Randall III. Jason David Reed. Jacob Richard Rayburn. Logan Mackenzie Richardson. Jamana Sabit Reese. Rihanna Khadidra Bro. Freddie Solidaire. Heather Catherine Samus. Amina Joy Scanlon. Emma Destiny Rose Schreier. Nathan Michael Severance. Samantha Ann Soroyce. Ashley Elizabeth Smith. Gabriel Michael Snyder. Evan Andrew Stark. Janaya Mozilla Temple. Justin Samuel Trojak. Sophia Morgan Underwood. Naniushka Marie Velasco. Kaylee Land Walker. Jaron Lee Ware. Micah Devon Washington. Tyree Levon Weeks Jr. Cameron Scott Wells. Zach Michael Westenberger. Desiree Nicole Jonathan White. Jaden Lee White. Ellie Patricia Winku. Madalena Elizabeth Yates. And Brian Zayas Duran.
Will the class of 2022 please stand? By the authority vested in me as your principal, by the Commonwealth of Virginia, the York County Board School Division, I declare that each of you has successfully completed the course of study required for a high school diploma. You may turn your tassels. Audience, please stand for the recessional. Congratulations, graduates of Bruton High School, class of 2022.